Car's gone.
Who's out of gas? Somebody said he's out of gas.
Green flag, green and white.
Uh-oh, they passed.
Looking inside.
Jeff Green is out of gas. The leader's out of gas.
Check it down.
And the championship goes away as Green runs out of fuel on that white flag.
Carnival, turn one. Leaders are racing back for the checkered flag. It was Kelly Denton that got into the wall. Kenny Wallace is the leader. First win for Kenny Wallace since 1996 in the NASCAR Busch Series.
Now right in behind Greg Biffle for the race lead. 5 laps to go at Daytona. Now we'll see some air driving. Bobby Labonte, the 2000 NASCAR Winston Cup champion, driving for Coach Joe Gibbs, has had tremendous struggles in these races at Daytona and Talladega this year.
Here comes Matt. Kenseth is waving to the car behind him. He's got to go make a pit stop, telling Elliott Sadler. Matt, what is he saying? What's Randy Gosnell's guy saying?
Something just flew off the 31 car, Benny, coming down the front straightaway. They also told the 16 of Biffle that the 17 is peeled off, so Bobby Labonte won't have any help. You're going to have to go it alone. Keep your eyes on that mirror. We remain under green. You're right. NASCAR spotters are on the racetrack, not calling in any debris. And the race stays at full speed as the championship leader pits. Meantime, Bobby Labonte looking outside. No help. No help. That's the problem Bobby's got right now. He doesn't have anybody to help push him by. Biffle. Ward Burton is on pit road out of gas. White flag is in the air. Final lap. Are we seeing a rookie breakthrough at the biggest track of all? Or can Bobby Labonte get a run and Labonte slow down? Is Labonte out of gas?
He's out of fuel.
Bobby Labonte's come up dry. It's definitely out of fuel. Now Biffle can try and breathe it and make sure he has enough because it's a long way back to Jeff Burton. 3 seconds. What an upset this is going to be. Final corner for Greg Biffle. There'll be a celebration in the Pacific Northwest tonight. There's his girlfriend Nicole. For Jack Roush, Greg Biffle is going to score a win at Daytona in just his 23rd NASCAR Winston Cup start. Greg Biffle wins the Pepsi 400.
And Roush comes 1-2, and Ricky Rudd comes in third. Another car close.
Tony keeps on turning.
I tell you who's sitting back here licking his chops. That 88.
Matt?
Mark Martin only needing about 2 gallons of fuel. They were scheduled to come in with 8 laps to go, and that's exactly where we are.
Stewart, the leader, comes to pit road. That'll turn the lead over to Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Boy, I got to tell you something. He came on pit road really slow.
Steve.
And Greg Zickmadelli had said, don't speed down pit road. We need just over a second's worth of gas. Jeff Gooch Patterson stabs that fuel filler in there.
And Steve, he didn't even hardly stop. Just enough to get some fuel in there.
Larry, he really did check up a lot getting down on the pit lane. I don't know how that's going to affect the outcome here, but he was slow getting on pit road.
Now, here's what's interesting, I think, is we got Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 8 car. He had taken the lead here with 6 laps to go. He's going to be on pit road, but we got Casey Mears still out there. Remember, the Hendrick engine, Mark Martin, Jimmy Johnson, they've already been to pit road.
Steve.
They're telling him 2 seconds. 2 seconds. That's all they need from Dale Earnhardt Jr., and he's away.
That's all he got. Denny Hamlin's your leader. Casey Mears is second. J.J. Yaley is third. And now it's Carl Edwards' turn in the pit lane. He's the 9th place car. And Denny Hamlin also comes to pit road. He will turn the lead to Casey Mears.
So that means 2 of the Joe Gibbs cars, they have pitted, but J.J. Yaley up there in 3rd. He is still out on the racetrack, Matt.
Roger Purcell, the engine tuner, waving the stop sign. Then he hits it. Scott Wood gets the 2.5 seconds of fuel they need, and he's away.
4 laps to go. Can Casey Mears or J.J. Yaley go the distance and score their first Nextel Cup win in racing's longest event in NASCAR?
There's several guys that are sitting there wondering if they're going to make it or not. There's Kyle Petty up in 4th place. He's got a shot.
Steve?
Mike, the last report I heard from Darian Grubb was that Casey Mears was a half a lap short. We'll find out if they gamble. Dick?
J.J. Yaley has just been told that he can make it. They do not plan to pit the 18 car. You know what? When you're in the position they're in, don't pit.
No,
you're trying to win this race.
What you don't want is a green-white checkered if you're in this box. You got to get it to the end. You got to have no cautions.
This is unbelievable. An economy run to finish off NASCAR's longest night. Casey Mears, winless, the leader. J.J. Yaley, always a bridesmaid, never a bride, second. And Ricky Rudd, out of retirement to race this year. One of them may win it.
But what I hope, Darian Grubb with 3 laps to go, that he's slowing Casey Mears down. He has a 10-second lead. He can slow that car down over a second right now.
We have been racing 5.5 hours, and it comes down to this.
And they're still racing 3 wide at both ends of the racetrack. Kyle Petty, 3rd place right now. 13 seconds back, the leading Dodge. Could he win it?
2 laps to go. Casey Mears, 32-33, almost an 11-second lead. Darian, slow him down another second, buddy.
His dad, Roger.
Plenty of room.
Plenty of room, plenty of room. Back
Casey's
me down,
dad,
back me
Roger,
down.
drives his motor coach.
I'd be wearing that race. I'd want him to tell me where everybody is and what I got to do.
His mom, Carol, runs his fan club and handles some of his business interests. It's a true racing family.
White flag in
the
the air.
Mears gang,
Yeah.
Bakersfield, California.
He's going to do it.
Roger, Rick, now Casey. All he needs is a gallon of gas.
He
doesn't even need that.
He just needs fumes. That's all he needs.
Yaley second. Kyle Petty third. Reed Sorensen, Brian Vickers.
No pressure, and he has got it made. He can coast. He can coast from there.
For the National Guard, Casey Mears is going to win his first Nextel Cup race, the Coke 600.
Good for him. All right.
Becomes the 4th Hendrick car driver to win this year.
Look at Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty gets a 3rd.
And J.J. Yaley finishes second, by far his best ever Nextel Cup outing.